You hear me?
Owner, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to hear you. Let me see. Let me just check to make sure that everything is okay. Can you just check that you're able to hear me okay?
Can you hear me? It's connected right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our class. Today we're going to work on our questions. So we're going to try an interesting game. So if you're ready to come on into the class, come on in and join us in the Hangout. Let me just check. Work on the questions.
Hello there. Hello, Carissa.
Okay, just give me a second. I just want to make sure that okay, let's try it now. Okay, so Oner, how are you doing today?
Very well. Can you hear me?
Now, beautiful.
Nice. What was
Uh,
the error? I couldn't realize. I have
uh,
checked the microphone jack. I have
mhm,
get out the page and connect again.
mhm.
Does it source from your side?
Yes, it was. I needed to try. I have a couple of different options for the speaker output.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, the problem was actually on my end this time. So sorry about that, but at least we're connected now.
Okay, great. So
Okay.
what will be the topic? What will be the topic?
Okay, so today we're just going to work on our questions. And what we're going to do, we'll see if we have some other classmates because I had planned for us to work as in teams or in groups.
Mhm.
But basically, the objective of this game is to, we have 3 or 4 different categories, and you are going to try to guess what the object is, but you're going to do it by asking questions only.
Hmm.
hmm So that's our
Interesting.
question game.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Do
very
you know
good.
do you know how we say in at work? We say asking question is easy, but finding answer is the hardest one.
Well, it depends on the question. So if you ask a good question, then it's easier to come up with the answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be our practice for today. Okay, good. So, Owner, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am 32. I'm married. I live in Turkey, Eskişehir. I am engineer. I am working in automotive sector because I would like to change my job in a few weeks. I think I need to update and practice my English because I would like to apply for job in UK. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I am here. Uh,
Okay. All right, very good. But it sounds like you're doing a very good job with your English so far.
Actually, I'm working for Ford Motor Company. Before this company, I was employed in an Italian household company. In that company, we had a lot of meetings with Italian people, and we had many chances to improve our languages. But now, only the procedures are English, and most of time, our colleagues are Turkish. We have different departments in Turkey. Some PD department in Istanbul, some production department in Kocaeli city. I am living in Eskişehir city, another department. We all organize and sort the things within Turkey. So that's why I need to practice my English.
Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, when you're dealing with an international community and English is the common language, Yeah, it's definitely worth the effort to improve the quality of your English.
Yeah,
Very good.
thank you.
Well, that's very good. Well, you definitely express yourself very well. I'm enjoying listening to you speak English.
Thank you. You encourage me to speak. Uh, I have to. I have to.
No, this is it's really good, and it's nice when you can play different games in English because that way you're relaxed, and you really I think students really dig deep into their English treasure chest, and they pull out some real gems. So
Mhm.
hopefully this will be a fun session for you. So good, great to have you here in class, Onur. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Sure. In Turkish, actually, it's Öner, but there's no sound
Onar.
in English. Yeah, Öner.
Onar.
What do you think? Which is easy to say, Yasin or Öner? I have two names because which should I use when I speak with a British or American person? Yasin or Öner?
Onar is well for me. It's easier. Onar. Well, Jasin is fine too because in Spanish there is the R sound. So Onar um,
Haha.
is not bad for me. So
Okay, thanks.
okay, good. Yeah, I always want to check with the students to make sure that I'm pronouncing their name correctly.
Thank
All
you.
right, very good. So Onar, thank you for being here in class. I want to go ahead and welcome your other classmates because two other students have joined us. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, very good. I'd like to welcome, let's see, Maxim. Hello, Maxim. How are you doing today?
Carissa, hello. I'm doing good. And what about you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine today, Maxim. I'm a little tired.
Carissa, I also have two types of two names.
Oh,
And
really?
yes,
Uh-huh.
my second name is Max. Yeah, I know that it's easiest to pronounce just Max
Okay.
for people who live in the United States.
Yeah. Well, do you have a preference? Do you prefer that I call you Maxim, or do you prefer to be called Max?
No, no, I don't have any preference. You can call me just like as you wish to call.
Okay. Let's see. I like Maxim.
Maxim.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can disturb and people can face with some problems in pronunciation.
Okay.
Like they try to figure out how they should to pronounce Maxim. And in this case, I always say that you can call me just Max.
Okay.
And call me Max and relax.
Max and relax. I like that. Okay. All right, Max and relax. Okay, I'll use Max. I'll use Max if that's okay with you. All right, very good. All right, excellent. Okay, so let's welcome your other classmate, Arthur. Arthur, welcome to class. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes.
Arthur. Okay, very good. So do you have two names as well, or just Arthur?
Just Arthur. Yes, but you may pronounce it in an American way or British way, or more stronger. Yeah.
Okay. So how do you pronounce your name?
Arthur.
Arthur. Arthur.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Great pronunciation.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And where are you from, Arthur?
I'm from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. Okay. Wow, it's great to be here working on Verbling because I get to meet wonderful students from literally all over the world. I really do. I really like that a lot. All right, well, very good. Let me tell you just a little bit about myself, although I think you probably read a little bit in my profile. I'm originally from the United States. I'm from the state of Ohio, and that's up near Michigan, or between Michigan, Kentucky, Indiana, and Illinois. And right now I'm actually in the United States. I live in Costa Rica, but I'm on vacation visiting friends and family. So I'm adjusting because I just got back yesterday. Well, I just got back to the States on, was it Thursday? Yeah, on Thursday, so I'm adjusting to being back in the States. Where I live is a small town, and everything is a lot smaller, so when I come back to the States, it's like everything is supersized. So I have to literally get adjusted again. All right, very good. Well, as you read in our description, today we're going to play what I call the question game. Now let me tell you of what this consists of. What I'm going to be listening for is good sentence structure in your questions. Okay, so your objective will be to ask questions in order to guess what an object or what a person is. All right, so we have 4 categories. We have the category of animals, electronic devices, people, and modes of transportation. All right, so it looks like we will be able to do this in teams. All right, so what we'll do, one person will think of an object within these 4 categories. So let me give you an example. Okay, so I am thinking of a person. Okay, now what I'll give you each a chance to do is to ask me a question. All right. And the object of you asking me questions is to figure out what person I'm thinking of. Okay? All right, so think about what good questions you can ask me to figure it out. So I'm going to start with you, Arthur. Okay, so I'm thinking of a person. So ask me a question to try to figure out who this person is.
Okay. Is he a male?
No. Okay, all right, now I'm going to continue with Max. Ask me a different question, Max.
Is this person famous?
It depends on who you ask. The answer could be yes or no.
Yeah. It depends on the nationality, on country.
No, it doesn't depend on nationality. It actually does not, but it does depend on who you ask. All right, I'm going to move on to Onar. Onar, ask me a different question.
Is it your relative? Is he your relative? Is he your relative?
Okay, so it's a female.
Okay, is she your relative?
I do have one of these, yes.
You do have one of these.
I do. I have one. You want to take a guess, Onar? Do you think you know what it?
Is it your grandmother?
It is not. It is not. Okay, I'm going to move on to Eka. Eka, welcome. Ask me a question to try to guess who this person is, Eka.
Okay. What else? Is you a female or male?
Okay, she is a female.
Okay, she.
Okay, she's a female. All right, I'm going to go back to Arthur. Arthur, ask a different question. You're getting very close.
Is she older than you?
Yes, she is. Do you want to take a guess, Arthur?
Your mother?
Yes. Okay, so actually the person was mother. Okay, so it didn't have to be my mother.
Okay, yeah.
But just because of the questions, okay, the information you got was based on my family. So yes. Okay.
Carissa, now I understand why you replied that it depends who you ask. Yeah. For you, this person is very famous.
Yes, exactly. All right. Now, part of this game does involve very good listening skills. Okay, so if, for example, I think someone asked, no, I think it was Arthur. Arthur asked, is it a male or female? Okay, so we knew right off the bat that it's a female. So your next question should have the appropriate pronoun. Is she older than you? Okay, so you wouldn't say, is you older, or is he older, because we know that it's a female. Okay, so do we see how the game is played?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. So let's continue. Now remember, our categories are animals, electronic devices, people, and modes of transportation. Okay, so Max, okay, think of an object or a person in one of those categories. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and start asking you questions. Okay, do you have something in mind, Max? Are you ready?
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
Okay, all right, so let's start with Onar. Okay, go ahead and ask Max a question about the person or object.
Which category did you select for question, Max?
I selected as electronic devices. Actually, I'm not sure that it's exactly electronic devices, but it's related with electricity.
Okay, okay.
Is it allowed, Carissa?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, okay. So let's see. So go ahead, Onar, ask a different question. Let's try to figure out what it is. Okay, I see the chat. Give me a second. Okay, so Onar is going to be right back. Okay, okay. So let's move on. Eka, go ahead and ask Max a question about the object.
Is it a PC-related gadget?
No, 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 no. It is not a gadget.
Okay, so it's
No,
not PC
definitely.
related and it's not a gadget. Very good vocabulary word. Great job. Okay, Arthur, go ahead with your question.
Does it use battery?
Sometimes yes. It depends on the situation.
Okay, so based on that information, Arthur, can you take a guess?
No, it's too early for take a guess.
Okay, it's too early to take a guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Max, I'm going to ask you a question. I'd like to play too.
Okay.
So is it's related to electricity? Okay, is it something inside the home or outside of the home?
It can be inside and outside at home as well.
Inside and outside of the home.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Eka, continue with your question.
Is it electric wire?
Electric
Wire.
wire. I just don't know wire.
I don't know whether it is correct English or
Wire.
kind of
Yes,
to
what?
line to, yeah.
Uh-huh,
How can I say it in
okay,
English?
you could say an electric line. An electric line. Wire is actually a good word. Wire is very closely related to cables.
Yeah, cable.
Uh-huh.
Is
Okay,
it cable?
No, 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 no.
Okay, so
No.
it's not a cable. You want to make sure you use your article. It's not a cable.
A cable.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to Arthur. Arthur?
Do you frequently use this device? Or do
Yes.
people frequently? Is it a cell phone?
No, but it is very popular stuff nowadays.
It's a very popular item nowadays. Okay.
Yes. And everybody use this. It helps to study. It helps to.
Okay. Don't tell us too much information. Remember, we have to ask you questions. All right. So, is this device okay, I want to ask, is it a tablet?
No.
It's not a
No.
tablet.
It is not. It is not an electronic device.
It's not, but it's related to electricity.
Yes, with electricity. Without electricity, it will not work. Definitely.
Okay, Eka, ask a different question.
But no. I can confuse you. It can work without electricity, with sun power.
Okay.
Is it available for most of the family?
Is it available for?
Most family?
Yes. Definitely. It's available for to use for any people.
Okay, so for anyone, it's available for anyone.
For anyone, yeah, who have electricity.
Anyone who has electricity or battery. Okay, Eka, do you want to take a guess? Do you know what it is?
People use it for study.
Not only
Sounds
for
like
study. Yes.
Not only for study.
Not only for study, but it's great to use it for study. when, oh no, I can't tell next.
Okay, no,
And
don't tell
no,
us.
no, no. I have to be quiet now because I need to tell you.
Okay.
Is it a clock? Clock?
Clark, good guess, but wrong. No.
Okay, so not that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me try it again. Is it the internet?
No. I like the idea of internet, but it is not an internet.
Okay. All right, Arthur, your turn. You're up again.
Carissa, it's getting hard. Maybe should I give
No.
a clue? No. Okay.
No. Do people use it to calculate or to read?
People can use it for anything, for calculate, for read, for dance, for study, for everything. When they need to use it, when they have time, how to say, convenient time for use it.
Okay, so people can use it to do many things and
Many things.
at a convenient time.
Time. It is maybe the best clue which I can say.
Time.
Convenient time.
Okay, let's see. Is it round?
Round?
Is it round?
Are you asking about shape of this stuff?
Yes, that would be shape. Round is
Yes, it could
like a
be.
ball.
Yes, it could be in shape of round.
It could be round.
But it looks like a. It's new word for me. Hold on. Pear. It looks like a pear.
A pear. It looks like a pear.
Yeah.
A pear. Okay, Eka, do you have another question?
How does it work without electricity?
With battery, people use it with battery, with accumulator. When they don't have access to electricity, they have to use another.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Arthur, let's go back to you. Do you have another question?
Well, it sounds like a lamp.
Yes. It sounds like a lamp, and it's a lamp.
Good job, Arthur. Excellent job. Good. I like the way Arthur thinks. He didn't want to get too many clues because he's trying to figure it out. Excellent.
Yeah, in Russia we have even, I don't know how to say it, some sort of guess, and people say that you can see the pear, but you can't eat it. Something like this.
So you can see the pear, but
yeah, it looks like a pear, but you can't eat it.
It looks so it looks like a pear, but you cannot eat it.
Yeah, you cannot eat it. It's a lamp.
Okay, wow.
That was actually
true.
a clue for me.
Yeah, okay, good. Very good. You know, I don't think that I don't use lamps that much anymore. So the lamps that I use, they're desk lamps.
Lamps?
Yes, they're desk lamps. So they look more cone-shaped, and they swivel up or down, so it doesn't look like the traditional lamp. Okay, very good. All right, now check the chat box for me. We got some very good vocabulary words, and we got to practice our grammar there. Okay, so I said there, it looks like a pear. Okay, and that pronunciation is just like this: air, pear. Pear. It looks like a pear, or you could say it's pear-shaped.
It's a pear-shaped.
Right, it's pear-shaped. Very good. All right, Max, excellent job. Okay, let's move on to Arthur. Arthur, think of an object. Okay, remember our categories are animals, electronic devices, modes of transportation, or people. Okay, tell me when you have your object in mind.
Okay. It's relevant to transportation.
Okay, so modes of transportation. All right, very good. Eka, let's start with you. What's your first question, Eka?
What type of transportation is it?
Okay. Should the questions be yes/no questions or?
Okay, now they don't have to
Okay.
be yes or no questions, but okay, like questions like, okay, tell me what it is. Okay, you can't really ask that. So think of a way to answer that question without telling us what it is.
Okay. What kind of transportation? It's more for private use. It's not public transport.
Okay, so for private transportation. Okay, Eka, based on that information, can you take a guess as to what it is?
It's not a public transportation, right?
Yes, not public.
Car?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not a car. Okay, good. So let's move on to Max. Ask a question, Max.
Okay. Artur, do you need to have some sort of special equipment for use this type of transportation?
Well, equipment, you mean what exactly do you mean?
I mean, I also try to find remember the name equipment. Is it safety? Is it safety for using? I mean,
yes, it's safe. But if you want to use it on your own, you should have some skills.
Oh,
Okay.
so you need to have some skills for do it by yourself.
Yes.
It is interesting. It's becoming interesting.
It's becoming interesting. All right. So okay, so it's my turn. I'll ask a question. How many? Well, no. That. Let's see. Does it have 2 wheels or 4 wheels?
Well, it doesn't have wheels.
It doesn't have wheels. Okay, it's something transportation that doesn't have wheels. Okay, is it a surfboard?
No.
Okay, so it's not a surfboard. Okay, all right, Eka, let's go back to you. What's your next question?
Is it a creature or a machine?
That's a good question.
What? No. It's a vehicle.
It's okay. Okay.
I would say.
It's a vehicle, you said.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eka, that was actually a really good question. Is it a creature or a machine? Okay, because there
it's
are
a machine. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a machine. Okay, good. Okay, Eka, can you take a guess?
Machine without wheels. Transportation machine without wheels. Plane. Airplane.
No, not an airplane.
How about it's a public transport?
Okay, all right. Let's move on. Let's see if Max can ask a different question. Max, you ready?
Okay, Artur, does it move on the water?
Yes, it does.
Can you take a guess?
I think that it's a plot, maybe a vessel, something like this vessel.
Okay, so you're saying you think it's a boat?
Boat, yes, it's my first guess, and second, it is vessel.
Well, no. It has a special name.
Okay, so it's not a boat. Okay, now let's clarify here. A vessel vessel is the type. It's a category. Okay, so actually different vehicles can fit under that category. Okay, so a vessel. Okay, so I think it's back to me. So it's a special something that's used on the water. It does not have wheels. Okay, is it a jet ski?
No.
It's not a jet ski. All right, good. Okay, let's go back to Eka. I'm sorry, let me ask if Onar. Onar, are you back with us? Okay, I don't think Onar's back. Okay, Eka, go ahead with your next question.
Is it on the water?
Yes, it is.
So not surfing. Is it a cruise ship?
It's smaller, not
Smaller.
cruise ship. Yeah.
It's not a cruise ship. Okay, all right, let's go back to Max.
I have one a little bit strange guess, and I would like to suppose that it is submarine.
No.
No.
Okay, so it's not a submarine, and it's not used for public use. All right, okay, so my question is it a yacht?
Yeah.
Yes, you're
Yes,
right.
yes. Yeah. I thought about it.
Okay, very good. That was a good one, Arthur. That was a very good one. Now, Arthur, do you have a yacht?
3 of them, but very small.
Okay. All right, very good. Excellent job. Good. So I think we're getting the hang of the game. All right, now let's go back and take a look at some of the questions that were asked. Okay, so one of the questions that was asked is this one. Okay, do you need special equipment for use this mode of transportation? Okay, I want to make one correction. All right, now it should say to use. Do you need special equipment to use this mode of transportation? Okay.
Okay.
All right. We had some other good questions. Is it safe? Okay, excuse me, I typed that wrong. Okay, so is it, I think Eka asked this one, is it a creature or a machine? Okay, that was a very good question because it didn't have wheels, so it could have actually been an animal. That's true. that they do qualify for modes of transportation depending on where you are. Okay, very good, but otherwise, excellent job. All right, Eka, you're up. Okay, think of an object that's either a person, a mode of transportation, an electronic device, or an animal. All right, you ready, Eka?
Okay, let me think. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you got it. Okay, now what category did you choose?
Person.
Person. All right, very good. All right, Arthur, let's start with you.
Is he a singer?
Yes.
Paul McCartney?
Too far, too quick. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Is it Paul McCartney?
Yeah, because,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Maybe my icon picture was a big crew, so it's too quick.
No way, I can't believe that.
Yes. It can work. Arthur have some secret of guessing. Arthur, tell us about your secret. How do you do it?
Oh, telepathical.
That was amazing. All right, very good. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it's my turn now. And let's see. Let me think which category I want it to be. Okay, all right. I have an object in mind. All right, let's see. Okay, let me just check back with Onar. Onar, are you back with us? I think I saw some movement on your side. Let's see.
Yeah. I am back.
Okay.
My manager called me. He asked some questions, so that's why I left. Sorry.
Oh, even your manager asked questions today.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So, Onar, I have an object in mind, and it is an animal.
All right. You have
Okay.
an animal in your mind.
Yes, I do. Okay. So go ahead and ask me a question.
All right. Let me think. Is it a wild animal or a pet?
It is a wild animal. Do you
How
want to
many
take a
legs?
guess?
Yeah. Let me go on.
Okay.
How many legs does it have?
It has 4 legs.
4 legs.
Okay. Can you take a guess?
4 legs. It's hard. Is it meat eating or green eating animals?
Okay. It is not a meat eater. It is not a meat eater. Okay. Okay. Let me stop you there. Okay. No more questions. Can you guess what it is?
Cow? Maybe?
No, it is
Or
not. It is not a cow. Okay, I'm going to move on to your classmate. All right.
Okay.
I'm afraid to ask Arthur because I think he'll guess it right away. Okay. Let's ask Max. Okay, Max, go ahead with your question.
Okay. Does it have a huge? Oh, no. It's big. A big neck.
Do you mean does it have a long neck?
Does it have a long neck?
No, it does not have a long neck.
It is not a giraffe.
It is not a giraffe. No. Is it good? That's good though. No, it is not a giraffe. All right, let's go to Arthur. Arthur?
Okay. Is it as big as an elephant?
No, it is not as big as an elephant.
Okay.
Try a different question, Arthur.
Does it live in Africa?
No, it doesn't live in Africa. I had to think about that, but no, it doesn't live in Africa. Okay. All right. Can you take a guess?
Kangaroo?
No, it's not a kangaroo. Not a kangaroo. Eka, your turn. Go ahead, Eka.
In which continent do they live?
In which continent does it live?
Does it live?
Okay, the one I'm thinking about lives. Okay, let's see. I guess you would find them in Central America. You could probably also find them in North America. So,
Buffalo?
No, it is not a buffalo. Remember, I said it's not as big as an elephant, so it wouldn't be that big. Okay. Do you want to ask a different question, Eka?
Okay. Is it a common animal in North America or Central America?
It is.
Common.
I guess it depends on where you are in North America and Central America, but yes, it is.
Deer?
No, it is not a deer. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna go back to Onar. Onar, what other questions do you have for me?
Is it mammal family? Is it in mammal family?
Is it a mammal? It is a mammal, yes.
Let me guess. A deer maybe?
No, I think Eka mentioned a deer,
Really?
so no.
Okay, I have a chance to estimate once again then.
Okay, try again. Guess again.
I said sheep, no. I said cow, no. Deer, not. So A horse, maybe?
No, it is not a horse. Good job, guys, but no. All right, let's go back to Max. Max, ask a question.
Okay. Does it live in forest or desert?
Okay, it does not live in the desert. It does not live in the desert. And yes, it does live in the forest or in wooded areas. Can you take a guess?
No, I'm not ready to do it
Okay.
right now.
Okay, do you want to ask another question?
Okay. I don't know how exactly to say it. How many children? How to say? How many children, female, of this animal can grow up, or how to say, can born?
Okay, so I'm trying not to tell you the answer.
Maybe it is not good help for next.
Okay, it usually just has maybe one or two, let's say offspring. So maybe one or two offspring. Usually just one, though. Usually just one.
For all life, yeah?
No, just each time it reproduces, just usually one offspring each time. Okay, I hear you thinking. All right, I'm going to move on. I'm going to ask Arthur. Arthur, go ahead with your question.
Okay, is it dangerous to people?
It can be. It usually is not, but it can be.
Does it swim?
No, it does not swim. All right.
Does it have long tail?
No, it does not. It does not have a long tail.
Does it has horns?
It does not have horns. Okay, ask me, I'll give you a hint. Ask me if it moves fast or slow.
Okay, I suppose. Okay, does it move fast or slow?
It moves very slow.
Turtle.
No.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you one more hint. Ask me if it lives on the ground or in trees.
Is it sloth?
It is a sloth.
Oh.
Yes.
Low animal. Sloth.
Yes. It is.
Lazy animal in Turkey.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
Can you type it?
yes. It is a.
SLOTH.
That's it. Very good.
Sloth.
Sloth.
Yeah.
It is a sloth.
Nice one.
Now that
Not easy.
No,
Not
it wasn't. It wasn't
easy to
easy.
guess. Yeah, really?
And it was very good because I got to listen to you ask lots of different questions. That was excellent. That's the whole point of our class today. All right, very good. So remember, now with the TH sound, okay, you want to make sure that you stick your tongue out. Your tongue has to come out of your mouth. Sloth.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Okay, Onar, it's your turn. Onar, think of an object. It needs to be either an animal, an electronic device, a mode of transportation, or a person.
Mode of transportation, let's say.
Mode of transportation. Excellent. Okay, Eka, start off the questions.
Is it public transportation or private transportation?
It's private transportation.
Hmm. Does it have wheels?
Wheel? No, there's no wheel. Actually, yes, there's three wheels at least. Three wheels.
Ah, sounds like airplanes.
Similar.
Similar.
3 wheels. Okay, so let's see what we have so far. It has at least 3 wheels. It is used for private transportation, and it is similar to an airplane.
Mhm.
Okay.
I say private because it's not public transport. It's not able to transport public on that object by that object right now. I
Okay, so
guess.
it is not able to carry or transport passengers.
Yeah. Passengers, yes, but public, no. Let's say not for business
Use.
conditions.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
business purposes.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's move on to Arthur. Arthur, go ahead with your questions.
Okay. I have an object in my mind. So, is it a helicopter?
No.
Mhm.
Helicopter sometimes uses for public transportations.
Okay, so this transportation is used for fun?
Used for what?
Fun, just to enjoy.
Is it used for fun or for enjoyment?
Not fun. Not fun. For scientific reasons, let's say. To investigate the universe or other planets.
Okay, Max, go ahead with your questions.
I wanted to ask, does it have an engine? But if it people use it for science, yeah.
There are some engines, but not conventional combustion engines. It's rocket engines.
Yeah, seems yeah, it's a very good clue, I think. Okay, can it fly to the space?
To space?
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Then it's rocket.
Yeah, very close. Rocket is a motor or engine, actually. There's also, I guess, there's also another name for this transportation device.
So there's another name for this mode of transportation. Okay. All right, good. Okay, so I think it's my turn. Let's see. Excuse me, 3 wheels.
3 wheels?
At least 3 wheels. Okay, it's at least 3 wheels. It has an unconventional engine. It can fly into outer space.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it is.
You got it? Okay,
yes,
go ahead.
Yes,
go
yes,
ahead.
yes. Sorry, Carissa, but I guess that this stuff can move on surface of the moon. No?
All right, okay, ask a question. Ask a question.
I am okay. Can it move? Can it move on the space of the moon?
Yes, it can land to the moon.
It can land. No.
Yes. Lands, let's say. It can land. Yeah, it lands or.
It lands.
Yeah.
Carissa, your turn. I don't know what is it.
Okay, so can it land on the moon? Okay.
Let me clarify that rocket motors, 3 wheels at least, wings, it moves on space, different than rockets, but it has rockets close its wheels.
Okay, so here's my question: is it a satellite?
No, no.
Okay, it's not a
With
satellite.
satellite,
Okay.
with satellite, it's carry peoples,
Oh,
uh,
it can carry people.
but not public. You can carry astronauts, let's say. We are very
Okay.
close.
So is it a rocket? I'm sorry, is it a spaceship?
Yes.
Okay, it's a spaceship.
It was not that hard, don't you know?
Yeah,
But
it was rather easy. Yeah. Okay, good, very good. So let's take a look at some of the questions that were asked. Let's just take a look at our structure, okay? So is it used for, okay, so is it used for fun, for entertainment? You could say entertainment reasons, purposes. Is it used for research? Is it used for pleasure? Okay, so you could say fun, entertainment, pleasure. I like the can questions. Can it fly to space? Can it move on the surface of the moon? And also, can it land on the moon? Okay, can it land on the moon? All right, excellent job, guys. Okay, I think we have time just for one more. Has everyone gotten a chance to think of an object? I think everyone has had a chance to. All right, very good. Let's. I'm going to go back to me then, because I think I started off. All right, so no, actually, I think I've gone twice. Okay, let's go back to Arthur. Arthur, can you think of a different object?
No, let's give opportunity to Akka because his turn was short one.
Okay, his turn was. Okay, Arthur, can you think of a different one? Actually, I think Aka's. Aka's was the quick one. Let's go back to Aka. Aka?
Yes, Akka.
Aka, can you think of a different object, Aka?
Okay, object this time. Okay, I got
Okay,
the
now,
object. Yeah.
is it an electronic device, a mode of transportation, a person, or an animal?
We are not sure about that.
You're not sure?
Yeah, nobody's sure about that. They could guess, but not sure.
Okay, well, we need a starting point. we need a starting point. So, okay, so think of something different. Think of something that fits into one of those categories. Is it a person? Is it an animal? Mode of
It's an
transportation?
object. It's an object.
It is an object. All right. Okay, is it an alien?
Some people says related to aliens.
People say that it's related to aliens. All right, Max, what's your question?
Some people say that they are related to aliens. It's difficult to determine for which category its attitude. Yeah.
What is your question? Sorry, I couldn't get.
I'm trying to prepare myself for good question. I guess.
Well,
Okay.
I have a guess.
Okay. If you want to think about it, we can ask Onar. Maybe
Onar.
just
Let's
All
yes,
right.
let's ask Onar.
Okay, go ahead, Onar.
What does it made for?
Nobody's sure about that.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Your question, you said, what does it
Made of.
Okay. All right. So what? Okay.
Does
What is it made of?
Yeah.
What is it made of? Okay. So no one
Nobody's
is
sure about that.
No one's sure about that.
Well, I'm confident.
Okay.
99%.
Okay. Let's see. Arthur. Arthur, are you there with us?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I'm here.
Go ahead with your question, Arthur.
No questions. Not needed. That's UFO, unidentified flying
Yes.
object.
Right.
Okay. All right. So it's a UFO. Okay, good. Arthur, I think you and Eka are connected. I think you're on the same mental wavelength. Every time Eka gets
Yes.
one, you get it right
Seems
away.
seems they are friends. That's why they understand each other without words. They're friends, definitely.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's just debrief a little bit. Okay, so Arthur, tell me what did you think of the question game? Did you find it helpful to help you think of questions?
Well, I think that I don't have that much problems constructing a question, but this game is funny. It makes think. It makes
It makes you think. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you do have to think. And it's interesting, even though in general you may not have a problem forming questions, okay, but here we used such a variety of questions that I was listening to you think a little bit more about your questions, how to phrase your questions. All right, good. Very good job, Arthur. All right, let's see. Onar, okay,
Well,
what did you think of the game?
well, it's a good one. The idea is brilliant, but it can be, I guess, it's an advice if you take it.
Sure.
If it can be supported by some materials. For example, at the first of the class, you can show 4 objects, and you ask us to choose one of them, which let's say it's not object, it's classification, or how do you say?
A category.
Category, yeah, sure. So
Category.
at the beginning of the class, you can show 4 category. We select the first category or second category. Okay. Then some words, but mixed words. For example, what does it made of, and what is its color? All of the sentences can be mixed, or how do we say, separated from each other. We can, when we look at them, maybe we can try to combine them, and this can be the way to understand the grammar, as the Grammarly combine the questions, or can you?
Yes, I understand what you mean. Okay, and so let me respond to that. Yes, that's a good idea. And it's something that you can actually do if you would like to play the game with those who speak English. So I don't know if you have family members or friends that speak English. So you can take this game and adjust it, add to it, take away from it, as you wish. Now, I wanted to steer away from a lot of visual because I wanted to give you more of an auditory experience. But this is good. So as I do corrections, maybe I was using the chat box, but I could also use, I can maybe put that on the screen so you can see it. All right, good. That's a good piece of feedback. I'll take that, and I'll use that for one of my future classes. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, we are officially out of time. I would love to debrief with everyone, but we're out of time. Thanks so much for coming to the class today. Please look out for my future classes, and if you would like to take a one-on-one class, go ahead and sign up with me on Verbaling. Thanks for your participation, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.